Hi, this is Teacher Sheila and today I will be sharing my insights about Attorney Pacifico Lagramada's webinar about Family Code of the Philippines wherein he discussed the law itself, the definition of the marriage with the highlighted words such as special contract, permanence of union, man and woman, conjugal properties, and family ties. We also discussed Articles 2, 5, and 37. Also, voidable marriages are also mentioned, legal separations and its ground, and lastly, conjugal properties were mentioned during the latter part in the Q&A portion. So the values that emerge and highlighted and integrated during the webinar is honesty and integrity as the foundation of the relationship, especially marriage, family orientation as the bubble wrap for as marriages leads to family creation and establishment, and also the religious adherence as the process, and the moral standards and issues, dilemmas were based on the sanctity of the marriage in the Christianity. So for my personal commitment, I personally want to establish a proper mate selection as mentioned also in our course, and I will honor the sanctity of marriage. Since this is anchored with the first one, which is the mate selection, I promise to honor the marriage with all the sacrifices that I need to make it work. Hi, this is Teacher Sheila and today I will be sharing my insights about the second webinar that we attended about the positive communication in the family. So the speaker discussed the 7 habits of highly effective people by Franklin Covey, and here he emphasized the 5th part, which is the seek first to understand then to be understood, and the common practices and highly effective or the best practices that we can do. So the values that emerge here are first, galang and respect, which is very relevant in the Filipino culture, and galang and respect here matters within yourself and outwards. Also, we have flexibility and adaptability, and lastly, we have the pakikisama or the smooth interpersonal relationship with the people around us. This could be seen in the diagram presented from dependence, independence, and interdependence. So, as personal commitment, I promise to prioritize, to empathize, and understand. And I will seek the education first before wanting to be understood. And I practice it even after the webinar itself. Until now, I am practicing the communications tips that were mentioned. Hi, I'm Teacher Sheila and today I will be discussing my last insights about the last webinar, which is about the physical and mental health of an elderly people. So in this webinar, we discussed the scientific understanding terminologies, concepts, and how the human body really works in the scientific point of view. We also understand the best practices for teenagers and even adults, and the overall tips on how we take care of our body. And what is I really appreciate during this webinar is that we talked about how we take care of ourselves and how the epigenetics, the environment that we do alter the genetics that we have, the genetical imprints that we have, and these can continue in our future generations. So the value that could be observed here is the respect and care for elderly. So as the main theme of the webinar, the damayan that is mentioned, that how we take care of the elderly people and of course ourselves, and the close family ties. So it could be seen in this webinar that elderly people really need the help of the entire family to be more comfortable and happy with their lives. So as my personal commitment, I promise to take care of myself for my future generations to come, and also I will continue to take care of my grandfather as I have been doing for the past 1 year. So that would be all. Thank you.